are on a quest to make Luton Town Europe's best club. And Season 5 is going to be unreal because, fellas, we're in the Champions League. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make us win the Champions League, the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. I want every trophy this year. And here is the squad we begin season number 5 with at Luton Town. Some areas we are absolutely covered, some we need massive improvements, and with so many of our players retiring last season, we need some squad depth. But fellas, I would like to say a big thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Opera GX. Opera GX is on a mission to break up with their boring browsers and have fun while doing it. The message is simple. Opera GX is not for everyone, but if you game, it's time to stop browsing like a lame and get with a real one. Opera GX offers you a lot of customization, and to be honest, it can be quite overwhelming. However, with GX mods, you can find a way to flip your entire browser 180 with just one click and change anything you want. Want to hear farts anytime you type? Yeah, you can do that. But for me, I want the Football GX mod. And bang, with just one click, it's installed. I just opened up a new tab and had the crowd cheering for me. Let's see what happens if I close it. Final whistle. Yo, when you type, it's like kicking the ball. Can you hear that? Whoa. And if you don't like it, you can just disable it. But there are genuinely so many mods for you to choose from depending on what you're into. Just like that, my browser is GTA themed, and every time I open it, it's the GTA menu sound, of course. But nah, I'm going back to my football one. Personally, one of my favorite features about Opera GX is their pop-out feature. If you're trying to do your homework or do some other work and you want to still watch the football or any other content, use the video pop-out feature. You could be watching my latest video, hit that pop-out button, and then bang, you can put the video anywhere on the screen while you do your work. But lads, remember, goodbyes aren't that sad. If the blocker that is holding you back from moving to a new team are your bookmarks, then don't worry, scenes like this won't be necessary with Opera GX, as it's equipped with the import tool that helps bring all of your settings from your old browser. And it's also compatible with every Google Chrome extension. Just simply go into your browser settings, scroll down to synchronization, click import bookmarks and settings, and click import. So once again, lads, I would like to say a big thank you to Opera GX for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you click the link in my description to go and get it for yourself. But the board has finally blessed us. Champions League football has brought us our biggest budget of the entire series. It is quite nice not having £20 million to budget with anymore. We do get a loan offer in here though for Hugo Castro to start the season, our Keylor Navas regen. You guys know I want to get some growth out of him, so we're going to go for a 1-year loan. I want to go straight in though and sign some world-class players. I want our squad to be up there with the best in Europe, and we're going to try making a massive steal here. Nico Schlotterbeck, who has transferred to Bayer Leverkusen, has just 12 months remaining on his contract. Let's see if we can pick up the German centre-half on a cheap price and make him our new star center back. Step 1 complete. Leverkusen accept. Let's see if we can get him in on the second day of the transfer window. Our defense, I feel like, has been crying out for a superstar for years. We've got Chalobah and Alaba who have been decent for us, but we need a world-class center back. 4 years, they accept it. Gonna remove that bonus, offer this here to Nico Schlotterbeck, who is the first man into the club here in season number 5. What a sight to behold. Our new club record transfer, or at least close to it, but Nico Schlotterbeck is now the highest rated player at Luton Town. He is going to take the place of Alaba, who's going to become one of our new backup centre backs. We've got all the big clubs coming in here for Hugo Castro. I don't know if he's going to get game time at Manchester United though. To be fair, Aston Villa have been really good. I don't know if he's going to get game time there either. That's ironic. Trubin, who we signed after Rajkovic left for Tottenham, who was absolutely terrible for us. Tottenham want Trubin here. Not a chance of you coming in for our Ukrainian keeper. I'm blocking all offers for him. Aston Villa do accept it here for Hugo Castro. Again, I don't know if this is the right call, but we will monitor him and see if he's actually getting game time. And there it is, lads. Hugo Castro, the Keylor Navas regen, is heading to Aston Villa on loan for the season. Transfer offer from Brighton for Fran Garcia again. Most of our squad, to be fair, a lot of our squad are untouchables. One position we need to upgrade on though is the right midfield / right wing position. Olise has been solid for us, but again, I just feel like he's not that superstar. He has some he has some decent games, but a lot of the time, I only use him for his crossing abilities. And with the departure of Ziyech, I think I want to keep Olise, but I want to get somebody who can be a higher rated starter for the big games. And after a scouting operation, I have decided that we are going to go in here for Anthony. He's struggling for game time at Manchester United. Let's bring him across here and show him how much of a superstar he can be. Now, our chief executive said we should offer in the range of £80 million. So that is exactly what we're going to do here to Ten Hag. Ten Hag wants 90 though. I'm going straight back in with my 86. I don't want to overpay for Anthony. This is probably my limit, 83.1. All right, I'm going to be a stingy. I know we're talking big money right now, but I'm going to say 81.5. That $1.5 million might be the difference in the end of the day. 81.5. All right, we'll accept 83.1. Let's go in here for Anthony, see if we can get him across to the club. Would be a massive addition to our starting lineup. I'm literally going to match his current wage at Manchester United and hopefully, damn, that really bit in to our budget. Oh god, that bit in massively. They accepted, but that took a lot more money than I expected. But we are going to get ourselves a star right winger here. We've got a Brazilian on the left in Lazaro, and now a Brazilian on the right in Anthony. I'm hoping he can be the difference maker for us this season and can help us win a Premier League title and potentially maybe even a Champions League title. Anthony, welcome to Luton Town. And I don't want to hear comments about realism. We're 5 seasons into this career mode. Do you guys expect me to sign these bloody 75 rated players every year? We're a Champions League club. It's realistic for us to act like one. I am going to convert JarradHD here into a left back. Of course, we lost Doherty on a free last season. We need a backup left back to Fran Garcia. We've got a lot of centre backs. I want JarradHD. Let's use his pace and convert him to a left back. And as we go to convert him to a left back, we get a transfer offer in for Hato, which again is going to be rejected. I'm not looking to sell many players this year. The only 2 players I have just added to the transfer list are Alan Campbell and Louis Watson, some of our rotational players that aren't going to get much more growth. We could use that money to reinvest for the future, but I'm really happy with a lot of our starting lineup. And we do get a transfer offer in here for Louis Watson from Watford. £1.3 million is going to be accepted. Hopefully they accept it with his wages. And we got an offer for Alan Campbell from Everton. I think Everton is still in the Championship, which is wild. We're going to accept that one for the Scotsman. I might just block offers, honestly, here for Hato. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't intend on selling him, so why even entertain it? Oh, it's gone through. Let's go. Louis Watson, we've accepted 1 million offers for him in this save, but finally he departs the club and is heading to Watford. I mean, he played, what, 2 or 3 games for us in the whole series, but I'm wishing you the best of luck, Louis. Another offer here for Alan Campbell from Bournemouth, £2 million, going to accept that one. And Man United with a massive £90 million offer for Reece James. That is tempting money, but we've only just signed Reece James last year. And I mean, we don't really need the money at this point. Reece James, it's tempting to try pushing for 114, but I'm going to reject that one. I know it's only a preseason friendly, but that is a great omen for the season ahead. Mosquera with a hat-trick in a 4-0 win. And there it is, lads. We get another player sold, Alan Campbell, heading to Everton for just under £2 million. Transfer offer here for Trevor Chalobah, £29.2 million. He was just so solid for us last season. If he has a bad start to the season, maybe I'll be open to it, but right now, nah, no way, man. Leon King, now this one is interesting because he's not getting a crazy amount of game time, but with me converting Hato to a left back, I'm going to keep him around, but I would not be surprised if he put in a transfer request at some point this season. Alright, I feel like I'm just saying no to everybody, and I'm going to continue. He could get £136 million for Kudus, but for right now, he is untouchable. He is priceless. He got us so many goals, so many assists last season. Perfect. We can change JarradHD to a left back, which we do. Stays at a 77. Let me know in the comment section down below which training plan am I best to put on Hato here. I'm thinking defensive wide back, mainly because he needs to get like his stamina and some of those stats up a little bit more. So I'm going to do that for now. But if you guys want me to change and you think something's better, let me know. Everybody in our team is a hot commodity. I might just end up blocking our whole starting 11. Is it fair to call the first day of the season a title 6-pointer? Because this is exactly what this feels like. We've got Manchester City on the opening day of the Premier League season. We could look back on this in 38 games time, and this could be the difference between winning the Premier League and not. It is also the debut of Antony and Schlotterbeck. I am so excited to see how they perform. Fiorini shoots that one and blasts it over. Oh, wait a second. Is that the updated scoreboard? I think they updated the scoreboard in this game. Am I tweaking? I don't think I've seen that in any videos so far. Lazaro, early ball, feeding it through here, get it back. We're going to go. Mohamed Kudus, good save at the near post. Almada on the attack there, long shot. Truman knew not much about that. Corner there for City. Amalda puts that one in. Foden, save Truman. What a save using the feet. Reece James driving through here, looking for an option. I see Mosquera. I was too busy looking at Mosquera. Come on, flick it down the line. Great ball there to Fran Garcia. I see Kudus, but we're going to keep going with Garcia. The left back, screw it. The left back, Fran Garcia, runs the whole field. He had all the defenders sagging off him because they thought he was going to try squaring it, which to be fair was what I was trying to do. But that is the dream start to the second half. Fran Garcia opens our scoring here in Season 5. Nice ball down the line there to James. James going back here. It's Mosquera. Mosquera makes it 2. Come on, lads. We're in control right now. Mosquera doubles our advantage against the champions. Do not give them away. Back into it, Truban. That was unorthodox. Go on, feed it. Nice ball there. James is trying to get away. He's trying to use his pace to get past Ruben Diaz. He goes for the ball roll through to Duran, who's going to hit it straight at Edison. A dream start to Season 5. Luton Town, we're the real deal. This guy is nothing crazy, but I think he'll be a great backup player, like a great young player for us. I was scouting him because I was tempted to sign him on a permanent, and then I found out he was on the free agents list. Kang Seong Yin, sporadic first-team player, 24 years of age, 73 overall. He's not going to be the world's best player, but he could come in handy for us through cup rotation and all that jazz. It's not going to make the front page of the newspapers, but I think it's going to be a very handy transfer from time to time. The recommended wage is £38,000, so I'm going to follow the advice, and that is going to be accepted. Kang Seong Yin, the South Korean, welcome to Luton Town. Our tough start to the season continues. We take down Man City on the opening day. Now we travel to Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea. Anthony drags in Giles and goes here to James. I need to check what overall Giles as well is now, our former player. But Kudus, we've got a goal to score here. We've got a goal to score. I was too busy thinking about Giles. And then next thing I knew, we were in the box. And we've got an early lead here at Stamford Bridge. Mosquera, that's 2-2. All right, but nah, what overall is Giles? Okay, Giles is still 81 overall. I feel happy that we sold him then. Good tackle there from the captain. Mosquera, Duran. Oh, what a save. Moreira, don't let him get a shot off. Moreira, Reece James clamping him. They square it. What a block, Chalobah. Still on though. It's fallen to them. And Kunku, I almost slid in, but Truban makes a good save. Garcia, yes, we've dragged in the defender there. Lazaro, he's going to go early here to Duran. No, it's Kudus. He goes to Mosquera. That ball's just too heavy. Do not let him get back into this one, lads. Get it away. No, what is that defense? They've hit the crossbar. Clear it. Holy shit. I thought we were about to score an own goal. Ain't no way Enzo Fernandez just hit the crossbar off a bicycle kick like that. Just putting it out wide here, trying to run down the clock. Let's put it into the corner. James, we could get a second goal here. Feeding it early. We're going to get the win. And Anthony's going to get his first goal as a Luton Town player. That is so satisfying. We park the bus in that second half. We suffer. We suffer the constant pressure of Chelsea and then hit them on the counter-attack at the death. Oh, we might be the real deal, lads. Interesting. We get a loan offer here for Rene Berger. Most years I would accept that, but we've already sent Castro out on loan, so I'm going to reject that and just keep him as a rotational keeper. But to be honest, nobody tell him I don't plan on ever playing him. I want our full-strength squad wherever possible this year. And again, Trevor Chalobah is so highly sought after. I'm rejecting that again. To be fair, I'm genuinely surprised there hasn't been anybody come in for John Duran though. He was one of the top goal scorers in the Premier League last season. He's 79 rated, he's 23 years of age. You would think there'd be some big clubs trying to sign him up, but it's our win because he is an absolute stud. Nah, like, come on, man. What is this draw? Now we've got Manchester United. Our third game of the Premier League season, and we've got Manchester United. We haven't conceded a goal yet this season. We haven't lost a game so far this season. If we can escape this with 3 wins in our first 3 games against top 4 opposition, I'm going to be over the moon. Anthony playing against his former side as well. This should be an interesting one. Feed him under. Kudus. Lacroix's in no man's land. Sewell's in no man's land. Mosquera, can he make it 3 goals from 3 to start the Premier League season? Mosquera is on fire. Your defense is terrified. We are scoring goals for fun, lads. Oh, pocket picked. Lacroix's having a mare. Duran makes it too. Lacroix's about to be subbed off and executed. That is unbelievable. Oh my God. Gotta stay focused, lads. We've blown a 2-0 lead against Man United before, and Rashford's hit the crossbar. But we're on the counter now. Anthony, change the direction here. I'm going against his former club. Please be onside. Duran stays onside. Duran, can he make it 3? He does! Oh my God. Man United hit the crossbar. We counter-attack, and Duran's got himself a brace. Come on, we've got the ball here. 2-on-1. Feeding it under. We suck the defender in. Mosquera makes it 4. I can't believe what I am seeing. I cannot believe it. We are 4-0 up against Manchester United in the first half. Come on, make it 5. Mosquera, step overs, feed it under. Anthony's through. Anthony's at the post, and he gets the follow-up. Oh my God. Anthony's going to score against his old club. Where's the away bay? I'm running. I want to go do an Adebayor. I want to go celebrate. No. Holy sh**. That's halftime. That's 5-0. And that's one of the best, no, not one of the, that's the best half we've had in our entire time at Luton. Oh my God. Oh, ball roll. Don't give him a chance. Good save, Trubin. They've hit the post. Greenwood with the follow-up here. Don't let him get back into this one. I want to keep a clean sheet again. Rashford laying this one out. We've lost our shape a little bit. It's Kramer, though, in the box. Squares it back to Marcus Rashford, who goes there to Mason Greenwood, who drags it wide. Good skills there from Mosquera. Needs some support, though. He's going to go softly there to Anthony. Anthony to Duran. Oh, I wanted the hat trick for Duran. No goals in the second half. We definitely took our foot off the gas a little bit, but that is a famous win in Luton Town history. 5-0 against United, and we still haven't conceded a goal this Premier League season. So looking at our squad depth, I think we definitely need a 4th striker in the rotation. We're going to have so many games this year, so much fixture congestion, so I'm just letting you guys know I am doing some scouting behind the scenes on a new striker to be a backup, but I want to go in and make something special happen. But can we all take a moment just to sit back and appreciate the Premier League table right now? We're first with no losses, no draws, no goals against, and we're 2 points clear of Burnley. 3 games in, we look unstoppable. Oh, it happened. It only took to transfer deadline day to get an offer in for John Duran. And you guys know exactly what I'm about to do. Let's go full screen for this one. We are blocking it. I think that last game showed why we want to keep John Duran. Dude's 79 rated, but he could easily be like 86, 87 rated. It's ridiculous. Transfer offer from Tottenham for Lazaro. Again, I'm not opposed to selling Lazaro at some point in this series, but right now, he's getting the job done. I genuinely have no complaints about our starting 11 right now. It is unreal. Rangers in for Crespo again. I don't know if I'm going to sell anybody else this season. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to skip deadline day because, yes, I'm going in for a striker, but I'm going to be looking at the free agents. At least that's the plan. So after the opening transfer window here in season number 5, this is what the squad looks like. Extremely happy with the little bit of business that we have done. We've got backup in a lot of areas. There's still work to be done, though. Ha! Are you guys surprised? Premier League Player of the Month shortlist. 3 of the players are ours. Duran, Mosquera, and Anthony. What's Emblemo doing there? No, that's a piss take. How is Vincent Kompany won Manager of the Month when we've just beaten 3 top 4 sides and haven't conceded a goal in the process? And the Player of the Month award goes to our man, the Argentine regen, Felix Mosquera. Champions League draw is in though, lads. Who is going to be in our group here for our first ever tournament? We've got Inter Milan, Villarreal, and Sporting. That is a very balanced group. There is no easy points in this group. To be fair, it's the Champions League. Like, there's not many easy matches in the Champions League. But we are on a mission to make it 4 from 4 as we travel down south to take on Brighton. Overlapping run there. Good stuff, Garcia. He's going to drive through. Goes there to Kudus. Kudus with the early shot. It's blocked. Vega on the attack there for Brighton. Going through to Renato Vega. It's the Vega brothers. Ramsey, ball, back post. What a win from Garcia. Can we get him on the counter-attack? That's a good first touch from Anthony. Anthony driving in here. He's going to cut it back. It's Kudus. It's Kudus straight at Jeffrey. Good. Look at this. They're just so stationary. Kudus driving through, cutting it back beautifully. It's Lazaro. That goalkeeper movement is unbelievable. Fair play. Reece James is going to swing this corner in, though. Reece James, what a ball. Anthony can't get there. Lazaro, though, get it down to Duran. Beautiful. Duran, good first time ball. I don't want Chalobah there. Gonna go to Kudus, who goes to Mosquera. Mosquera! Oh my god, Jeffrey, I need to get this guy. Same again, lads. Anthony drilling that one there. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck wins the header and just puts it over. Long shot from them. We were way too casual about that with Trubin. My god. Garcia's driving down the left-hand side here. Looking to go centrally. Garcia sliding it through brilliantly. Kudus, it set up the opportunity. And he's going to hit the post. Are you taking the piss, Jared? We need an attacking spark here in the final 20 minutes. Both teams making subs. We're taking off Lazaro and getting Olise on. James. Olise. No, I want to... There we go. Olise. Fresh off the bench. Oh, we should have just gone with him. Olise. Going to try the 1-2 here. We're going to hold it back, though. Go under. Oh, my God. Still on. Duran. Duran! Oh, I should have hit it near post. Tap it. Yes, come on! That's the luck you need. I don't know if Duran scored that or if it's going to be an own goal, but I don't care. We look like we're about to go 4 from 4. The keeper's movement's unreal. I should have just, if I hit that near post, it's an automatic goal. I don't know why I tried to hit that one across the body. That's got to be an own goal. Yeah, own goal. My face is cutting it off, but that's an own goal. When your luck's in, you've got to maximize on it. Our luck certainly hasn't always been in this series, but it is right now, and we're taking full advantage. Some squad rotation coming into play here, though, fellas. We've got Nottingham Forest at home 3 days before our first Champions League game. Oh, that's got to be a card. Show him the cheddar. Show him the cheddar. Under. Olise. Go on. Duran. Oh, straighter. Is that Matt Ryan? Oh, I'm going to have to score on a fellow Australian today. Myton. Don't let him get a shot off. Oh, my God. I thought we were conceding for sure. Keane. Don't do this to me. Keane with the shot. Nottingham Forest here to play, man. Almiron. Ball in. Look at the hops. My God. Hato, I see you, bro. Pafundi. Bit of work to do here. He's got the pace. Those young legs. Pafundi. Holding it up. Pafundi. Oh, that is the fattest deflection. Defenders are helping us massively in this episode. But Pafundi gives us the lead. I mean, look at this deflection here. Oh, my God. Matt Ryan's been done dirty there. Reece James. Feeding it under here to Mosquera. Mosquera cutting it back. That's a great ball. Pafundi. Oh, it's hit the post. Keep it in. Mosquera, great touch. Ball into Pafundi again. Oh, my God. Go on, Duran. Can we get a goal here right at the death? Mosquera, he's offside. The referee blows the full-time whistle, but it doesn't matter. 5 wins on the trot. But that is where we're going to end today's episode. A huge game against Inter Milan to start off the next episode. But fellas, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you click here to subscribe and click here to watch another video.